Good afternoon and welcome to our 2025 KX Pilates Women's Senior Cup. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Daniel Murth. We'll be joined shortly in commentary by a man who needs no introduction to football, Kieran Daly. Coming up shortly, our MC for the day. Just before the national anthem and our proceedings get underway, we're just going to have a little chat, run through the team lists for both the Hermit Park Tigers and the University Hawks ahead of our KX Pilates Women's Senior Cup. Starting with the favourites, the Hermit Park Tigers. You've got number 2, Kayla Williams. Number 3, Taylor Self. Number 4, Alexandra Adcroft. Number 5, Jess Costin. Number 7, Danny Ryland Lawson. Number 8, Zienna Newling. Number 9, Bronte Shepherd. Number 10, Jessica Watzel. Number 11, Vice Captain Sarah Robinson. Number 12, Megan Rickett. Number 13, Rochelle Keeley. Number 14, the skipper, Hayley Cornish. Number 15, Cassie Haynes. Number 17, Stephanie Fever. Number 18, Bridie Kippen. Number 19, Bianca Lindenberg. Number 20, Lillian Masu. Number 21, Bronwyn Kidd. Number 22, Kaylee Dorr. Number 23, Lynetta Alfred. 24, Kate Laffey. Number 25, Chloe Craven. 2 emergencies, Kaylee Farrell and Leslie Hancock. For the University Hawks, number 1, Marla Falvey. Number 2, Helen Dorgalo. Number 3, Ali Menuzo. Sorry, Ali. Number 4, Casey Harris. Number 5, Julia Coutsambassis. Number 6, Cara Boys. Number 7, Tara Beddington. Number 8, the captain, Shannon Perry. Number 9, Lauren Kerrs, Vice Captain. Number 10, Kyla Chima. Number 11, Lily Stewart. Number 12, Tamsin Lucas. Number 13, Leah Short. Number 14, Alice Donald. Number 15, Dana Reguz. Number 16, Felicity Dorge. Number 17, Cassandra Jorgensen. Number 18, Ashley Batch. Number 19, Alyssa Ross. Number 23, Tess Lonergan. Number 24, Caitlin Bennington. And number 27, Nicole Domain with 3 emergencies, Chloe Elliott, Emily Jones and Elizabeth Tabuai. We're looking forward to a good match between the ladies. Hermit Park are looking to make it 3 in a row in the senior women's and cap out an undefeated season. While the Hawks knocking off the Tharringale Bulldogs by 1 point last week, looking to cause a big upset for the Hermit Park party. The girls are out there warming up at the moment. I'd like to thank KX Pilates, major sponsors for the Senior Women's Cup. And we have expert commentary. Matthew Tebble has joined us. You have any insights into the game this afternoon?
Hey Dan, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. How are you going?
Good, thanks. Good. First of all, congratulations on your Team of the Year up in the Cairns comp, mate.
Thank you.
It's a great achievement for that.
Yeah, no, it was a good surprise.
Oh, excellent, mate. Excellent. It's Tigers have undefeated season so far. So from what I hear, the Hawks have had a whole heap of ladies to choose from this week. So it sounds like they're going to be at full strength. So it's going to be a tough one for them, but they're just going to have to get the score on the board nice and early. Yeah,
Hermit Park are definitely coming in the heavy favourites, looking to make it the 3 in a row. Their captain, Hayley Cornish, probably up there for winning the league medal this year, is going to be a player. If University Hawks want to win, they'll need to shut her down, probably starting out of the midfield. But we will send you down to the ground where our MC, Kieran Daly, is going to get the formal proceedings underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the KX Pilates Senior Women Grand Final between Hermit Park and University Hawks. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land which we meet today and paying respects to elders past, present and emerging. Now I would like to invite all that are able to stand with players and officials for the Australian National Anthem.
as girls are just having their final address from the coaches. Just going to have a little chat about some key players here this evening. Well, from the Tigers, Hayley Cornish has already mentioned number 14. She is going to be very hard to stop and get on top of. Number 18, Bridie Kippen. Very, very experienced player. She'll be good. And I believe they're starting ruck. Number 12, Megan Rickett, is going to be impossible to stop in the ruck. She's been dominant all year. From the Hawks, number 7, Tara Beddington has been among their best all year, along with Shannon Perry, the captain, and Nicole Domain has been leading the troops. Our umpires for today's match. In the field, we've got Caden Knudsen and Jared Gilroy. Our boundary umpires, we've got Malachi Morritt, Aidan Bock, Liam Gurley, and Louis Bales. In the goals, we have Tracy Jenkins and Asher Newton, and Noah Bilios is going to be our emergency umpires as we see the girls taking their positions. But Hayley Cornish going straight to the middle of the ground, looking like she is going to be the best on ground already and a league medal this year potentially. She has had an unbelievable season. As we look to umpire Jared Gilroy to get us underway. And there's the sign for the start of our KX Pilates Senior Women's Cup. The first tap goes straight down to the ground. Hayley Cornish, first possession. As we see the Hawks in, Tara Beddington gets it out. Good kick inside 50 to space. So he just goes over the hands of Cara Boyes. The Hermit Parker back in numbers to clean up through Mizzou. Gets the handball out. Good clearance out there by the Tigers. Taps back. Hawks have got plenty of numbers around the contest through Falvey. Gets the handball out to Alice Donald. Unfortunately, gets caught holding the footy. First free kick going to the Hermit Park Tigers. You see coming out to this commentary wing. Big kick up. Great body work by Hayley Cornish. She's got players streaming. She chooses to go down the middle. A great kick out to the advantage of her player.
It's Kayla Williams playing her 100th game today.
Wow. So you see a stoppage in the Hermit Park's forward 50. We're joined by Kieran Daly. Kieran, how are you today?
Daniel, I'm super, thank you. Great contest in the reserves, and it started pretty tight in the women's game as well. So in for a cracking day of football. So forward 50 stoppage here for Hermit Park. Quick kick forward, just missed the boot. Kayla Williams in for a tackle. Pressure was in excellent there. The ball's come out. Good pick up there by the umpire. Dangerous. A kick in danger. So Hayley Cornish for the shot. Captain. Had some time in the stand. Full W. Lowers the eyes. Unchecked. Uncontested mark. Just off the edge of the square. So Ziana Newling to kick the first. Casual as you like, and has nailed it.
Leanna Newling, under 17 star for the Hermit Park Tigers, coming up through their junior girls. Good to see her kick the first goal of the afternoon.
It's a great pass off by Hayley there, and rather than going back and having the shot, spotted the open player and hit her nicely.
Not going to lie, I'm a little bit unfit coming up those stairs here at Riverways. Really taking the breath out of me. Might need to do a bit of work in the off season, I think.
Yeah, get ready for the Masters next year as Gilroy throws the ball up. Tap again, won by the Hawks, straight down to Beddington. You see umpire Gilroy will say my ball and throw it up again. Good contest here by the Rucks. Footy gets out. Great pressure by the Hermit Park Tigers. Hayley Cornish gets it going forward towards Rickett. Footy bounces all the way over. Good handball out. There's Rickett. She's going to handball inside, looking to clean up her own work. Tapped out there by the Hawks. Tigers are swarming in numbers. Gets the handball out the back. Kicking inside 50, only to get cleaned up by the Hawks.
They're out here. If they should be clean. Nice pick up. Nice kick up forward. Well, Courageous going back with the flight there. Just need to be composed here. Obviously, Haynes is floating back here, so goes short. Good pick up. Plays have come off.
Good handball forward.
Haynes over the footy. Umpire doesn't have it though. Gilroy in a perfect position. Free kick. Uni, chance to go inside. Haynes outside 50. Could be an opportunity here for Uni if she can get it in quick. She looks long. Goes long. Good spot.
Chips the kick in to Manuzzo again.
Manuzzo. That's a name. That's a ripper. I like it. So Manuzzo looks inside, goes short. Just over kicks it. Umpire says play on. Good use of the body in the contest.
Mizzou gets the handball straight to a Hawks player. Clean pickup by Falvey, but looks outside. Is this footy going to stay in? Just tumbles out. Boundary umpire's going to throw it back in. Great tussle in the reserves match for the first half. Hopefully we can see something similar here in the senior women's between the Homer Park Tigers and the University Hawks. We see footy getting thrown into the Hawks 50. Good tap down.
Williams over it for Homer Park, but picked up by Uni. Tackled straight away there by Falvey. So stoppage game to start at the moment.
Out the back
Cornish,
to Cornish.
shimmy in a shake. Kicks down, foot race. Out to the wing, broadcast side. Clean pick up, clean pair of heels.
Bounce.
Kicks it forward, wickets the target. Just over the bounce, terrible bounce if you're a Homer Park supporter. Barrel out of the fence, that's what we love to see, but Cornish setting up beautifully behind the footy. Lowers the eyes, got numbers everywhere here. Great mark there by Hermit Park. We've got a couple of team sheets. Looks up, goes wide, going back with the flight, courageous, good mark. Oh, no mark, just dropped it.
Kicked in, Cornish is there again, just goes past her.
There's a slight disconnect with the forwards of Uni. Probably need to come up a little bit earlier there, just to sort of close that gap.
Oh, Uni look to be out if she can be clean.
Harris need to be quick.
Cassie Haynes cleans up, handballs to Nicole Domain. Comes back out the way of the Tigers. How's the umpire going to see this?
The lasso, right, ball it up. Don't play last touch.
Cassie Haynes has obviously had a lot of it nice and early there. I think the Hawks would probably need to look at getting someone on her pretty quick. She'll take them to the footy too. So
very much. Just the ability just to understand that the spare you need to roll up and make them accountable in terms of making sure that she can't just stand where she wants to, or at least make it a contest.
So going forward again through Beddington. See, footy bounces up. Robertson can't get it cleanly. Going to be another kick in through Beddington. Hawks look out here if it bounces out the back, which it does, but the boundary beats them. It's going to be another ball in deep in the Hawks forward 50. The ball goes up here. The Rucks have been a great contest so far. Taps out towards the Tigers. Just fumbles. Good pickup. Flicks it out the back. Good kick forward to Williams. Knocked out well. It's a good tackle. Oh, set it forward through Felwy. Unfortunately, out on the full. Hermit Park will have a kick here through Cassie Haynes. The Hermit Park are very set up on the other end of the field. Got all their forwards inside 50. Staying very spread out. They're working their midfielders hard.
Just need to roll up a little bit here. Again, the space required. Cornish has got no one to go to. Handball off to Williams. Goes a short kick.
Short kick to Mizzou. She's looking up. Her forwards are still inside 50. One leads forward. That's a good mark by 17. Stephanie Fever. She's going to send it in. Is that Newling again with a great mark? Bit outside her range, but she's got leading forwards everywhere. Good kick to a hot spot. Great contest getting formed. Good pick up by the Hawks. Ripped out by the Hermit Park player. It's going to come back to Newling. Good unselfish handball inside. Great pressure by the Hawks.
The ability to just get back and help out the defenders by their midfield group there. But again, that does happen a fair bit in the female game. The ability to tackle and then actually rip the football out to keep the ball moving. It's a great asset if you can do it well. You see it a fair bit actually at AFLW level. Probably the Brisbane Lions are the best at it.
Sure are. We see footy come out Smothered there by the Hermit Park Tigers.
They're holding up pretty well at the moment, Uni Hawks. Or Hawkettes, sorry. Quick kick, out. Numbers are set up behind the footy here. Great work by Falvey. Williams, handball forward. Out. Quick kick forward, front spot. Great contest from the fullback. Landed quick set of heels as well. She was away. Out to the outside wing.
Bash following up on her own
Great
work. She gets it out again down the far side. 2-on-1 here. Handballs out. Hawks are going through. I want to say Falvey. Oh, kicking it to Falvey.
It's a beautiful kick into the middle of the ground. Just opened up the play. Now they need some forwards to come up with the footy. So now Ford has. Falvey's ignored her, gone wider. Got the number out. Great work. She needs to play on and go now.
Robinson
Get the kick
chasing.
in. Oh, she's just lost her footing.
Oh, Nicole Domain out the back. Kick it off the grill. Oh, she misses.
She's hurt herself, I think. She's hurt herself there.
That's not what the Hawks need.
Looks like a knee.
Gilroy will call time here, I think. And does.
9.5 minutes into our first quarter. Only one goal for the Hermit Park Tigers. University hoping to put a score on the board with this deep inside 50.
Hawks are certainly looking good when they get that ball out to space. They certainly seem to be the quicker team there hitting those targets. But the Tigers' movement from that back line there, everyone in the back 50 or the forward 50, there was nothing through the middle, but they worked that well.
No, they did.
Through there, hitting their targets.
I was a little bit surprised at the disconnect, I suppose, of the distance, but the ability to actually chain handball and then run and create actually opened up. And then the forwards were quite disciplined with their lead. So it'll be, I think it's definitely going to be one between the arcs.
See a couple rotations being made while we wait for the injured Domain. Looks like they're just going to take her straight off the field.
Means I think she may know that she's not coming back on. It's not a good sign.
She grabbed up that knee straight away as soon as she went down. It's not a good sign.
During this break, Hermit Park have just chopped out their entire bench out on the field, and they're all flooding down into that 50 to get the numbers out. Very set up, still in their forward line. Made a very strict, tight game plan, and it's worked for them all year. Coming into the grand final, undefeated. As we see, play is back. Gilroy throws it up. Good tap out the way of the Hermit Park Tigers. Snap it goal. You see it comes out and Cornish cleans up.
Lauren Kerr for Uni, quick kick forward. Foot race out on the wing. Or is that a push? No, umpire says in the side. Handball forward. Kayla's got a fair crowd in for 100 game today. Obviously, a Williams is a synonymous name with Hermit Park. Josh obviously played here before getting drafted as well, and both Mick and Shaz are stalwarts of the club.
You see ball tap towards our commentary side, kick forward by Williams. The Hawks midfield is doing really good on ground level. Very clean there by Falvey. She's had a great first quarter. Just kicks it in front of boys. Happy to see that one over the line. Hawks small midfielders have been having a great start to this first quarter.
So boundary throw in, centre wing. Tap down, numbers there for Hermit Park, Cornish. Just over the footy, needs to get it out now and does, but Uni, you've got a few numbers there as well. Ball goes out of bounds. Wind is sort of coming across this way, so it's a little bit hard to get the ball away from this wing if the ball does go out of bounds. Hence the boundary umpire coming in a little bit.
Yeah, University Hawks coming off a great 1-point preliminary final win last week out at Muldoon Oval. Wind blowing straight down the ground last weekend. Bit different here at Rivway, coming straight across from your far side of screen. So we see the umpire will throw the ball up again. This wind is picking up this afternoon. For our senior men's, it might be at its windiest. The ball's thrown up, tap forward, smothered by the Hawks. Tigers get it out. Who can be clean? Cassie's clean on the ground. Makes it a mess. Gets the handball out to Kippen, who kicks it in the corridor, but it's nothing but Hawks.
Kerr leads the race. Clean pickup was excellent. Have a kick. Oh, just got enough pressure on the kick there. Was all out and gone. It's amazing how much time and space you can get without a fumble. She was super clean below her knees and just gave herself extra time and space to then be able to use the footy. So Haynes with the clearance, straight to a Uni Hawks player. Good use of the body, great teamwork, great shepherd. Into the centre half forward position. Numbers back again to the Hawks. Quick kick in, but numbers everywhere for Hermit Park. Kippen
sitting in the hole there, holding her position really nicely. This is looking to be a short quarter. Only the one goal as Cornish takes another mark, has another kick.
There was an injury in there, so probably a little bit of time. Casual lope down the wing there.
Those bounces straight to Rickett. How's she going to work off her player? She picks it up cleanly, gets it out. Great running inside 50 by the Tigers, kicking it to the pack. Good spoil by the Hawks. Hermit Park, lots of numbers. Big collision there.
Huge, yeah, high contact. Gilroy just out of zone has called that one. It's a great decision. The other umpire is actually blinded on the other side, so it was actually a push in the back, which then actually forced her into an opponent for a high bump. So there's no malice in it by any stretch, but great umpiring.
The Hawks go long down this close swing. Hawks have lots of numbers around the contest. Falvey again, kicking it to a 2-on-2 contest. Hawks will see this over the boundary line. It stays in the field.
Holding the ball.
Righty Kippen, free kick.
So Matthew Tebble, Hermit Park in uni, synonymous. We had some battles back in the day as Hermit Park captain. It's definitely obviously in the men's game, but gee, there was some good contest back in the day, wasn't there?
There certainly was. Certainly many a battles and many a nightmares when we had to line up against the Hawks. Time in, time out. They had a stellar patch there of, I think they won about 3 in a row, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Extremely strong. Had a lot of boys only about a month ago. They were at our ground, right, a reunion. They had a reunion watching their girls play. It was good to see some of their old allies. So.
Yeah, there was a few, I did mention that, and obviously Phil Berger actually playing today as well in the senior men's game. So
he got a call up.
He got a call up. So talking about winding back the clock, he's still got the ability to kick 4 in about 3 minutes, I reckon. He's just lively.
He does. I was talking to him the other day, and he said that he got his body fit, and he feels feeling fit, and then he was like, what am I going to do? So he's like, I might as well go back and play again.
Yeah.
So it's that was fantastic, and he had a pretty good year in the Rezzies.
Yeah, so there he's got the call up. Got the call up today on the big dance, but great contest here. Uni were just able to repel in the first quarter, so 1 goal, 6 Tigers leading, the Hawks yet to score. It's a great contest, Daniel, and we'll have a short break. We'll be back for the second quarter action.
Sounds great. We'll see you shortly. And we are back for the second quarter of our KX Pilates Senior Women's Cup between the Hermit Park Tigers and the University Hawks. Only one goal in it in the first quarter. Very tightly contested battle. The Rucks have been fighting hard all quarter, with the inside mids from the University Hawks being very clean as Kaden Knudsen looks to get us underway for the second quarter.
University Hawks certainly had plenty of the footy in that first quarter, so they just need to start converting that.
It's interesting, in the reserve grade of the game, there wasn't really a scoring end. It seemed to be able to score at each end, so I don't think there's too much wind to be concerned about. So Rickett to lead in the foot race, turns back inside, looks out, great handball forward, out, needs to kick it in long, full forward, coming up, great contest from behind from Hermit Park, front and centre, quick kick, just missing to right of screen. But that's what Hermit Park are capable of doing, quick scoring.
Yeah, the wind's sort of blowing straight across the ground today. No real scoring end. So we see Hawks playing a similar sort of game plan as the Hermit Park Tigers, with their forwards staying pretty far down the field, a bit more up the field than Hermit Park. So they go into the pocket. Good contest out there. Very, very far away from us up here in the broadcast. So he comes out the back. Umpire says that was holding. It's going to go the way of the University Hawks. They look to spread here. Goes long and quick. Just goes over the top.
Good
Another free kick to the University Hawks.
Just chop the arms, I believe.
You see a couple leading Hawks from a long way away. Goes a bit shorter, but it's chopped off by the Tigers. Jessica Wastel on that far wing. Kicks it in the middle towards Kelly. She's directing from the middle of the field. Plays on. Comes out towards our commentary side. Kicks inside 50.
Well
just
there.
over the top of Newling. Good read by the Hawks defender.
Just straight down the middle. Again, nice present up lead. Out to the centre wing. Again, clean, nice pick up. She's turned into the tackle, and unfortunately that's holding the ball.
Free kick the way of Taylor Self. Going to look to have another inside 50 here.
Williams the target. Great contest off hands. Hawks numbers down. Williams just soccers it forward, takes some territory. Well read. Rickett in the back, sir. No, she's kept her feet. If she's fallen over, she probably would have got a free kick. So numbers here for Hermit Park in the middle, but Uni have got done enough actually just to get a ball up. So Gilroy comes in. Great ball up. Jeez, he's nailed that. Great tap forward. Nice take. Quick kick smothered. Needs to get it out. Great handball. Gilroy in a perfect position. So great hands. Whoa, bullet. Too hot for the forward. So Uni go wide.
Out the far side, Wastel's first of the footy again. Picked up cleanly by the Hawks. Tapped out. Hawks got an outnumber at the contest through Beddington. She's had her hands all over the footy. The good wrap-up tackle. She's just managed to kick it out. Hermit Parker first to it.
Trouble.
Handballs it inside to Robinson. She tries to kick and misses. Gets the handball out to Falvey.
I like her.
She's been good all this first half. Sends
She's
in
just clean.
2-on-1 to the Hawks. Believe that's Haynes. Did well, but handballs it to the Hawks player. And Hawks take a mark. 35 out. Boys is streaming to the goal square. All pushing back. She wants a shot.
Kicking it from 30, 35 potentially. Distance will be the question.
Is Chima lining up for a goal? Would be the Hawks first. Looks straight. Just tapped straight down by the Tigers.
Made an attempt.
This will be a ball up here. Knudsen will just throw the ball up. Hawks looking very dangerous to kick a goal here.
The crowd were yelling out for holding the ball, but no prior, and she made a legitimate attempt. So that is play on every day of the week. Every day of the week. So well umpired.
So we see the ball tapped out from Hermit Park here.
We always make discussions around how do we educate around some of the rules. They're interpretational, but the more education we can get, the better. And the umpires are always looking for more people if they'd like to sign up. So Cornish
Just
takes
takes
the
off.
advantage here.
Has a
It was on the
bounce.
ball, free kick, goes long. Oh, huge kick over the top contest.
Great tap forward by Self.
Self says, I'll do it. I'll do it myself. Self the tackle. Great effort by Harris there, or Beddington, sorry.
Kicks
on
it to
quickly.
Felvey. And Cassie Haynes comes storming through, taps it to herself, kicks it forward. Gilroy nearly gets a touch as the umpire. Watzel gets it moving forward. I believe that is Stephanie Fever at half forward and Rickett for the Tigers. Footy's on the deck.
Competitive
Rickett
beast,
dives on
Rickett.
it. This might
But
be
she's
holding
in
the
all
ball.
sorts here.
Dives on the footy. That is holding the ball. University Hawks get a free kick.
Every day of the week.
You dive on it, you got to get rid of it. We see going on. Robinson is there from the Tigers. Just runs around the Hawks defender. Pops it up in front of Watzel. Good kick. Just bounces in front of her. Beddington hoping to get there. Good kick forward.
Time and space. Well, good defending back there by Uni. Dangerous
Might
tackle.
get
Holding the
caught
ball,
here.
just dropped it, made no attempt. So that is a free kick. So again, no prior, but no attempt to get rid of the footy. Rickett again, good contest, get a handball. It was a great tackle though, locked in. Umpire said I'll ball it up.
Using her strength there, Rickett.
Sure, geez, a good tap. Williams through, handball forward. Cornish will be over the footy, or just got the little toe poke out. Cornish
Rickett,
handball up. Rickett. Rickett loves this normally and has kicked it out on the full.
As we see that wing, that hill starting to fill up. Once the reserves is finished, two life members, John Finn and Wes Knight, getting ready to run amok the next couple of hours as we see the Hawks playing on. She takes a bounce. She goes long over the top of everyone. Rickett's there. She's
She'll
clean.
get the 1-2.
Great handball.
Doesn't.
Fever's going inside 50 towards Alfred. Just drops down to the ground. Hawks have numbers everywhere. Great pick up. Ball kicks a bit shorter. Falvey. She has
sliding
been
mark. Played
everywhere.
on.
Doesn't know which way she's going. Gets the handball out to Harris. Harris goes forward. Just tapped on by Cassie. The Hawks fighting to get it forward.
They're competing beautifully at the moment.
Oh, Bridie
Kippen
Kippen
goes
just
to
spills
ground.
it.
Got numbers out here, but the defensive pressure was good, or was it high?
Bash
Umpire
gets the
scored it
high free kick. 50 out from the Hawks goal.
Lower the eyes, hit up target.
Great kick to Boys.
Boys too far out to score, I'd imagine. Cassie Haynes just directing traffic. Kippen's back. Yep, they've got numbers here. So Uni would need to be clever because I don't think she's going to make the distance. I'm happy to be proved wrong.
It's Kaylee Dawes waiting in the goal square. She plays on. She falls a little short to a good contest with Kippen. She's happy to see it over the boundary line.
It's probably the best result there for Uni, but they've got numbers behind the footy. But now they've got a boundary throw-in.
Just needed to move that footy a little bit quicker then to hopefully find a open option there. So the Tigers have got some tall defenders down there, so I don't know if they want to be kicking it too high to a packet.
Might be in a situation to open up the 450 and maybe just get the old mongrel kicks in.
Oh, has a shot on goal. Just misses left of screen.
Just a little bit of a shout out to the goal umpire there. Looks like she was moving beautifully into the right spot.
You see Tigers, their first kick out of the game through door. Looking like she'll go far side away from broadcast. She plays on, has a long kick outside 50 to Robinson, uncontested. Great mark by Robinson. She's trying to push back.
Bit of gamesmanship, gotta love that.
Coming off an injury there, so she's been out for a few weeks. So good to see her back in the team.
Straight
Risky
back
kick
grand
in the
final
middle.
day. Love that. Stafford Jones, clearly Coach Stafford Jones got plenty of trust.
In their vice captain. As Gilroy pays a throw the way of the Hermit Park Tigers. They'll look to go forward here. Just about to tick 10 minutes into this second quarter. No goals kicked yet.
It won't be a huge amount of time.
Oh, Beddington steps through, but Bridie Kippen, front spot. She has been unreal all game. Follows up second, third efforts. Unfortunately, gives away a free there. Beddington's got it back.
This is where they've got to go quick.
Hawks need to move quickly. Kippen's already back there setting up.
Oh, the umpire said play on, not 15. So back to Beddington. Gets the handball out. Trying to get the ball pop up. She's actually been slipped over. Dangerous spot right on the edge of the cricket pitch there in the middle.
Yeah, rock hard there at the moment with the cricket pitch.
Falvey.
She'd have a few Supercoach points at the moment, Falvey.
Oh, push out there. The umpire hasn't seen it. On the other side, that does happen a fair bit. Bridie Kippen gets a handball away. Gee, the intensity's lifted here by Uni. Got her
Great
kick.
tackle by Robinson. Bit of feeling coming in this game as she helps Falvey up. The boot's been thrown off. Her boot is broken. Tara Beddington has too many kicks. She has broken her boot.
She's running around barefoot here. I love that.
She got a sock on. This kick, great punch. Beddington's going to get there with one boot on.
Oh, she can't turn. She can't turn. Great bump.
Great bump. Great tackle out. Bit of feeling heading into this one. Big tackle right by the crowd. Taylor Self taking matters into her own hands.
She's had a fantastic quarter.
Beddington spoils there. Cornish gets it out the back. Just says kick it forward.
Grand final days have a strange way of doing just different things to people, Maddie, and undefeated, so 3 undefeated teams going into the grand finals today. No one's gone close to Herbert Park this year, but if Uni can just stay in it, there starts to be a couple of questions on doubt, doesn't there?
Yeah, it certainly does. Especially when that scoreboard's not ticking over in your favour too well. So, the highest score the Hawks have kicked against the Tigers this year is 10. So, but last time they matched it was 62-10. So, to keep the Tigers down to 7, which is almost half time, is I think they put that down as a big tick.
Massive tick. And again, I don't think the coach needs to change too much. Maybe except get Beddington another boot as she comes off the ground to get a quick changeover.
Yeah, it's looking like they've strapped up the back of her boot. They'll want to get her back out as quick as possible. They see a boundary throw in deep down Herbert Park's end, looking to kick the second goal of the match. No injuries this quarter. This is looking to be a short one. KD?
Yeah, it will. So for those playing along at home, time off is after a goal is kicked, or if the umpires do signal it, so it's modified time off. So no goals means it's pretty much 13 minutes. So there's a chance here. Great defending. Umpire has said play on. Great work through the tackle. Gets a handball up. Again, the tackling pressure from Herbert Park's been massive. The umpire says play on, danger. Free kick though, yep, every day of the week.
That might see our quarter out. Just ticked on the 13-minute mark. Won't be much time on. And there is the siren. Half time. The Tigers leading the Hawks. 1 goal, 1-7. Just the 1 point for the Hawks. This is the closest anyone has been to the Tigers all year. Matthew Tebble looking forward to a massive second half.
Look, the Hawks have got to be happy with that, even though obviously they didn't put much on the board there. They had plenty of the footy. I thought they moved the footy in forward a lot better, lowered their eyes, their transition. So, look, if they can keep that up, they'll come. The goals will come. So, fantastic effort.
They sure will. We'll take a short break during half time. Thank you for tuning in via our live stream, and we'll see you back for our second half action. And we are back for the second half of our KX Pilates Senior Women's Cup. Ball gets tapped straight back down to the Hermit Park Tigers. Hawks doing very well on ground level again. Just wrapped up for another ball up.
So ball up again. Tight contest here. The longer this game goes, I dare say the more nervous Hermit Park will get. It's a great Shepherd. Releases it out wide. Great contest. Hermit Park to go inside forward 50 within the first minute of the third quarter. 1 goal, 1 leading University, 1 behind. Rickett to come up at the contest. Breaks a tackle. Oh!
Kicks an unbelievable goal.
Sorry, not Rickett. How dare I? What a... Almost unfair to give Megan that one, and I'm sure she'll let me know about it tomorrow. It's a fantastic finish. Just can't quite see the number of the full forward there. But we'll get back and we'll definitely pump her up because that was an unbelievable finish from a pocket that blew really, really hard. I was about to say bloody hard, but I just said anyway. So bloody hard to kick goals from that pocket.
Yeah, as we see, Tigers stretching their lead already. They haven't been in a situation like this so far this year. Most of their games being blowouts. The ball's thrown back up. Taps it the way of the Hermit Park Tigers. Hayley Cornish is out the back. Footy gets picked up by the Hawks. Tackled to the ground. Just gets tapped out the back, and Falvey on the ground again. Just shrugs off Cornish. Kicks long out the back. Watzel reads it well. Or just taps it out there. How does the umpire see this? Just throw it up. You see ball tapped the way of the Tigers, but the Hawks are first to it through Bash.
Good use of the body.
It back. Cornish kicks it up nice and high for Rickett. And she takes a lovely chest mark.
There's Rickett, needs to move it quickly, gets given into the full forward. She's running hot, she's kicked goal of the year. Let's just get it to her. So she comes out one-on-one, great body work, fantastic mark.
Great body work.
Hermit Park, number 9, I think it is.
Shepherd.
She
Bronte
kicks her
Shepherd.
second in 3 minutes. Bronte Shepherd.
Almost a regulation kick, that one, but the one beforehand, exceptional. So Hermit Park, the ability just to capitalise inside forward 50. Uni had plenty of opportunities in the first half when they did get it inside. With just Hermit Park's ability just to lock down, and obviously the maturity of Haynes and Kippen were able just to repel any of those forward 50 entries.
So we see Robinson handballs it back in towards Kelly. She gets it going forward. Good tap down to Williams. Has a spin, steps through, but does too much. Gets caught holding the ball. Great defensive pressure by the Hawks. Looked really good. They're going to go that far side with a big barrel over everyone. Great work by the Tigers defender to get it out from a 2-on-1. Cornish busts through the pack. She's still going. Gets the handball over to Robinson. Oh, great tackle by Falvey. Then gets rewarded.
Little gun, Falvey.
So Stafford Jones, your Tigers coach, has had some positive reinforcements before the start of the third.
I would have imagined that he would be pretty pointed around just the ability to get the ball forward, capitalise. Gee, it's a nice little bullet. Just over the top. Haynes, handball out. Tapped on.
Shepherd on. Comes out the way of Hermit Park. Just tapped forward. Hawks making it a good scrap.
Bennington got the boot fixed up at half time.
Well, they get it out. Just bounces over Bash. Cornish has got it. She goes inside. Oh, it just goes over the hands of Newling. Alfred just runs through. And it looks like it's going to be a ball up.
So another 450 stoppage here for Herbert Park. Handball out by Uni. Quick kick forward. Numbers here, but the ball's going to bounce. Shepherd comes up. Great tackle. Ball bounces. What's going to happen here? Oh, try to do the old nutmeg. Tap it through the legs in the person in front of you. Quick kick away. Good clearing kick by Uni. Handball up. Numbers here for Uni, but the kick is dangerous.
Kick.
Marked inside forward 50. Too far out to score, although she's reasonably confident. I think just to set it up. Get the big targets forward. Goes to the top of the square. Unmarked Alfred.
Takes a chest mark. This will be right in front. It's in the goal square. Oh no, it's just outside.
So Lanita Alfred should put this one through.
Very casually steps up and kicks the Tigers' 4th goal, stretching their lead. 25 points the Hawks. Still the one.
It's a nice kick in there by Rochelle Keeley. Top of the goal square, where it needs to be there. So not too deep.
Yeah, it is one that's it's actually quite a hard kick to get it to the top of the square. You don't want to actually go any further because it makes it really easy to spoil over. So it's actually quite a difficult spot to get right.
Yeah, it is. It is. You can see the Hawks defenders thought it was going to drop a bit shorter than that, so they pushed forward and it just dropped over their heads. So well weighted.
See another tap one by the Tigers. Wrapped up without the footy. That's a free kick.
Yep, every day. So back in the middle goes Kerr, vice captain. She's actually been pretty good. Kicks the footy very well, Lauren Kerr. Normally, as I say that, bang, pulls a bullet out. Beautiful, well done. Great contest there from her. That's
high contact and the
borderline.
Kelvy helps her up. We see footy goes to Beddington. Good to see she's got 2 boots on. Hawks working out cleanly. Lots of Hawks at this contest and only one Tiger and Cassie Haynes. She does really well to end up with the footy. Flicks it out the back. Just towed forward there by the Hawks in Casey Harris. Footy goes straight up into the centre.
Trying to take the volley. Ronaldo.
Felvey gets the handball out.
Kerr goes long. Out the back. Just over the back.
And Kaylee Dawes cleans up, taps it to the
dived on
defender.
it, sir. Did she take her legs out? Umpire's in a perfect position, so I won't say incorrect, but gee, Herbert Park have done well there, but numbers here for Uni again.
Rickett lost her footing. She's still going to get there.
Huge use of the body. Well done. Great contest on the wing here. Gee, the intensity's lifted. I think the acknowledgement of Herbert Park that they're in for an absolute battle here today. Good handball out. Quick kick, great tackle pressure. Williams on the wing. Doesn't have it, sir. Just swished off the tackler. Kippin's the target. Kippin's at the wrong end of the ground. What is she doing up there?
Oh, but she's got it out the back. Oh, lovely tackle by the Hawks. Lily Stewart. That was an amazing tackle.
They're throwing the magnets around Stafford Jones.
Magical move there by Stafford Jones to get his key defender down the ground.
Yeah.
Beddington.
Is it a move or has she just ran down there?
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I'm going to head down, I reckon. Great mark.
There by
Harris.
Kerr. She is forward. She has been moved forward.
Definitely going forward. Kerr with a bullet. Haynes just off the lower part of the leg. Shimmy and a shake, but just straight down to the ground. Great contest there. Cornish v Ragus. Casual, get the handball out, but numbers here. Through again is Falvey. She doesn't have it, sir. Play on, says the umpire. Ball's gone forward to Kippen. Kippen, great pick up, great handball. They're away. Well read. Great work by Alfred to get a contest in there. Stop the mark from Uni. They're away. Quick kick forward. Shepherd. Use of the body. The forward craft was excellent. Alfred with the follow-up.
Can she kick another?
Whooshka.
Looks good. Oh, she hits the post. That would have been a cracker goal for Alfred.
Really big fan of the bodywork from Shepherd. She seems to have some really good quality forward craft.
Yeah, certainly. She was just holding the player up and letting the ball drop in front there, wasn't she? That was perfect.
She's done that a couple of times today. Could be one to watch in the last little bit here.
Probably kicks towards.
Yeah, Rickett behind the ball. I think maybe in a swap with Kippen. Just you still get a target up forward. There it is there. Oh, jumped at the footy.
Mark.
Great contest over the back. Cornish, quick kick forward. Alfred will lead the race. Straight through, clean. Hits up Shepherd on the leg. Laced. Oh, the kick was too good.
Still in front of Shepherd. The uni player does well. Gets it out to Alfred.
Oh, Falcon. Is there a Falcon?
Out.
Yeah.
That's a huge Falcon.
Out to Kayla Williams. She gets it up. Oh, it's bounced the way of the Hawks. Got the kick out.
Well done here by Perry, the captain. Follow-up was good. Handball out.
Work by Newling to Robinson. Gets the handball back.
Trouble. Get the handball just.
Back to Newling. Working backwards to Kippen.
Oh, the
Steps
shimmy.
one. Heads for goal. And it's marked by Beddington in the goal square.
Again, a couple of goals kicked here in the quarter, so it won't be a huge length of time.
Oh, Robinson's taken an intercept mark inside 50. She's going to need to work her angle here.
It's not a bad pocket to be kicking from with this breeze, though. It does bring it across the front of that goal nicely.
Aim at the right-hand goalpost, you reckon, Matt?
Yep.
Oh, well defended.
Beddington's kept it in.
Touched. Oh, no, it's touched. It's over the line.
Yep, good call there by the goal umpire.
Got up in a perfect position.
Much better spot than we are.
Oh, nothing. So Perry, captain for the Hawkettes, to kick out. Goes wide. Over the back, puts it out in front. So Harris to run onto it. Williams to track. Handball into the middle. Williams, umpire says, holding the ball. Great tackle pressure. Look to go inside. Couple of minutes left. It wouldn't be long. Great hit up just over the top of the leading forward. Punch forward. Kippen first to it. Clean. Great little handball. Cornish was the intended target, but just missed her. Great use of the body again, but Cornish went straight past the footy forward. Back with the flight. Courage.
Great work by Rochelle Keeley going back with the flight. Looking to kick Tigers' 5th goal of the game. It's a low kick. Oh, it just hits the post. It's 2 that have hit the post for the Tigers now. Looking to put some scoreboard pressure here on the Hawks. 3 goals this quarter by the Tigers. After an amazing start to the quarter by the Hawks.
So Rochelle Keeley, the ruckman for the Tigers, is pushing fairly deep forward this quarter there. So that's give them another tool option there. So it's a good ploy.
Footy's kicked out to space. Falvey's going to be the first one there. Big U-turn and kicks inside. That is dangerous. Bounces over a couple.
Oh, Beddington.
Hawks just say, let's just get it forward.
The bounce here.
Oh,
goes at right angles.
Wrongin on the cricket pitch.
It does. Bit of Murley. Bridie Kippen head over the footy. Just fumbled. Head back to Haynes. Haynes out. Quick kick forward. Numbers here. Beddington just goes and sockers off the ground. Numbers here for Uni if they can get it back with the pressure. But Haynes, handball receive. Foot race.
Hawks keep pressing in numbers.
Menuzo. Oh, high.
Headhunting. Menuzo's going to get the 3
Quick
here.
kick. Got a player streaming forward. She sees her.
Menuzo kicks in.
Great hurt. Keep going. Keep going. Get down there. 23 for Uni. Just get into the square.
Bash has got a long
there's
kick ahead of her.
One directly in the middle of the ground. So Haynes has got back.
Boys is in the goal square. She's pretty shallow, but that's where it goes. Great contest by Boys and Door.
Boys and Door.
Fumbled.
Quick kick out.
She's kicked.
Oh, it's touched on the line. Umpire again in a perfect position. I spoke about her in the first quarter.
Yeah, she is.
The ability to move.
Looked like she had enough on that one to go through.
Gee, that would have put some pressure on.
Definitely a cracker. As the siren goes for three-quarter time, that would have been the lift the Hawks needed heading in to the fourth quarter. We have the Tigers leading 4 goals for 28. The University Hawks 0 goals to 2 points. We will take another short break for three-quarter time, and we will see you back with plenty of fourth quarter action. We are back for the fourth quarter of our KX Pilates Senior Women's Cup between the Hermit Park Tigers, who are currently leading 4 goals for 28, the University Hawks 0 goals 2. We thank you for tuning in via our live stream as we see Knudsen starting us off. Great ball up. Good battle by the Rucks. Gets it out. Robinson's first of the footy, protects the space, but Beddington gets it forward. Mizzou, big banana moving forward. Great work in front by the Hawks defender. Handball to Beddington, who's lost a boot because she's had too many kicks. As Rochelle Keeley, the footy comes out. Boys has it. Gets it moving the way of the Hawks, but Craven's in front position, knocks it forward. Great work by Watzel. And good mark. Just too tall is Rickett. She comes to our broadcast side. Robinson's got a paddock. Just caught up with a little fumble, did Robinson. She's got Cornish streaming out in front of her. It's a lovely kick, but a 2-on-1. Great mark by the Hawks defender who plays on quickly, and she runs inside. Bit of speed shown by there, the captain, Shannon Perry. Craven just kicks it out. Come a foot race. She's the first one to it. Gets the handball out. Kicked inside to nothing but Hawks. Felvey just goes over her. Gets a massive in the back. Not paid. Going away for the Hermit Park Tigers.
Bit lucky with that one there.
Yeah, Rickett definitely got away with that one there. They see footies coming in towards Haynes, or Newling and Cornish, that is. Newling stretching back. Cornish kicking to a big advantage. Keely's running towards it, but very clean pickup there by Kautsum-Bassis. Apologies if I got that one wrong. We see a one-on-one down the far side. Harris doing really well getting the clearance. Ricketts come in to help out. He is throwing her weight around as the Hawks go streaming through, believe through Kerr, but a great mark standing in defence by Cassie Haynes. She has been incredible all game.
Still well, plenty of experience there, Cass. Been around for a while. Hopefully she could go again next year.
She's played over 100 games of women's footy in Townsville, hasn't she?
Yes, yeah, for sure.
There's not many who have done that. Jessie Gwynn being the first one for the Therangale Bulldogs. As we see Hermit Park going forward, they're hanging off Cornish. Young Newling. Footy gets out, but not illegally. It's going to go the way of the Hawks. The Hawkettes. They see kick or just coming towards the boundary. It's looking like it's going to bounce out. How's the umpire going to see this one? Going to throw it in.
Yeah, that's the right decision there. That was just a bad kick, that one.
Had an insufficient attempt in the Rezzies. Pretty much that same spot on the ground, and the crowd went up. Not sure if those blokes do anything they want to. So you see the ball's thrown back in. Great read there by Kerr. She's been all over the footy, and there is Felvey first to it yet again. Clean on the second pickup. Nice kick to the player's advantage. But Craven just sits out the back. Sends the wobbly barrel out forward. There's a 3-on-2 the way of the Tigers, and they win it forward through Williams. But Hawks taking a lovely intercept mark through Shannon Perry, leading from the front as their captain. Kicks it to Felvey. Just goes by her. They got a 3-on-1 here, do the Hawks. They need to work together. It's tapped out to Felvey. She goes forward. Off. No one puts their hands out for the footy. We have a foot race. Dawes going to be the first one to it. Just nudges it forward. How it bounce. Hawks there in numbers to clean up. And Manuzzo will just see that one over the boundary line. 4 minutes into our fourth quarter. No scoring just yet. But University Hawks looking to have a big fourth quarter and cause the upset of the day against the Hermit Park Tigers. As Boys takes an uncontested mark inside 50. She's got Hawks players streaming in just outside her range. Or she kicks to Kerr.
That was a good option there.
Yeah, lovely kick too. Lauren Kerr, she's a good kick of the footy. Might be a little bit too far. She's got a couple of Hawks players, chooses to use them, but Cassie Haynes takes an unbelievable intercept mark, just settling it for the Tigers. Looks to come along down this broadcast side. Here comes up. Good contest by Williams and Beddington. As umpire Gilroy throws the ball up.
Hawks have certainly up the pressure here this start of this last.
As footy goes back over the boundary line. The young Malachi Morritt, boundary umpire. Big throw. Great throw to the rucks. Tap down the way of the Hawks. But Cassie Haynes is there to clean up for the Tigers yet again. Only goes as far as Kerr. A little left foot banana that sees the boundary on the full. So Chloe Craven's going to have this kick. Young Kenneth going to get the footy for her. See Tigers just looking to play it a little bit slower here. they can control the footy this quarter, and they've got another premiership on their hands. But Felvey takes another intercept possession. Haynes has got to be careful not to give away a 50 here. Felvey plays on, goes long, Craven stands tall, just slips through her hands. Manuzzo. The Hawks, it's kicked out. How's it going to bounce? Bounces away from the goals towards the boundary. And Hermit Park pretty happy to see that one over for another throw up. 6 minutes in to the Hawks, and yeah, Tigers have definitely been the team to beat all year, and an undefeated season, looking to make it 3 KX Pilates Senior Women's Cups in a row. On towards Haynes. Footy's gone past her. Rickett using her size once again, out to Craven. Craven gets it out to Matzel. She kicks it wide in front of Williams. It's a foot race now. Beddington's chasing her. Williams gets it going back. Beddington nearly gets there. Kicks it backwards the wrong way, straight to a Hawks player.
She hasn't got much on offer up forward.
Risky switch inside. Rickett, she has a paddock in front of her, chooses to go long to Newling, just up and over Newling. There's a foot race heading in. Hawks have one spare out in the goal square, and she's going to get it. Cornish's snap, just not far enough. The goalkeeper grabs it, kicks it back straight towards Cornish. Dangerous kick towards her. She fends offline, gets rid of the footy, and we will see a ball up inside the Hermit Park 50. Another goal here. Tabs would almost seal the game away for the Tigers.
Yeah, it would be tough for the Hawks to come back from that. But they're certainly bringing the pressure, which is what we'd like to see.
As the footy's just getting bobbled around, Kippen comes in clean, scoops it up. Shepherd just misses her boot. So we see umpire Gilroy with yet another off-zone decision being correct. Free kick the way of the Hawks. It's been some great umpiring, not only today but throughout the season. Big shout out and thank you to our AFL Townsville umpires as Rickett takes an unbelievable grab, looking to come through the pack. But it's a free paid to Kippen.
Pushing the back there.
Pushing the back against Bridie Kippen. Got some movement inside 50. It's a kick towards the pocket. Newling flies, brings it to ground. Kicked around on the left. Dropped mark in the goal square, and they're just going to hold it up there. You see another Hawks player's dropped down with injury. That's Felicity Dorge. Danger signs here for the Hawks this deep in the Tigers 50 as they get the clearance, but not as far as Kippen. Kippen kicks it on her opposite to the goal square. Who can stand tall? Is that Shepherd again?
Yeah, she's pushed deep again there.
It might be Keeley.
I think that's Keeley, yeah.
That's Keeley. She's lining up very casually and puts through the 5th goal for the Hermit Park Tigers. They are putting their stamp on this game with the first goal of the 4th quarter.
Just too tall there in that contest, so it was great work by Birdie there to off the back of the pack there, all alone.
Yeah, just stood tall there, took the big grab. So you see the Tigers are leading the Hawks 5 goals for 34. The Hawks just the 2 points. Hermit Park just done for a 666 infringement. Just with an interchange player not waiting and trying to beat the clock, running back in 50 as a tap goes the way of the Hawkettes. Favely there again. She's probably got yellow marks mixed in those pink boots. She's had the footy that much as William almost goes the wrong way, but handballs to Rickett, who goes forward. But just slipped out of Shannon Perry there as Alfred just ran on the field, grabs it one-handed, looks towards with a big barrel, got through one, Oh, clean there by the Hawks. Dangerous kick, but straight to Beddington. There's a 3-2 outnumbered by the Tigers. Good work by the Hawks through Beddington. There's Felvey again. Great kick out to Boys, but Cassie Haynes just comes over the top. Good body work by Craven. Footy comes out. Or Gilroy says that is holding the football. Going to go the way of Watzel. As a white card comes out towards the University Hawks bench. Just need to keep their cool coming into the back half of this game. As the footy's touched before it goes out. Malachi, the young boundary umpire, in a great spot there. 11 and a half minutes ticked out, nearly in extra time. Only one goal kicked in this final term. Hawks making the look at a seconds down the right end of the field. Goes forward, plays on. They've got an outnumber through Boys. She goes quickly, just out in the front of Bash. She'll need to do well. Kaylee Dorr does really well, but Bash ends up with the footy, gets wrapped up. Hawks have numbers everywhere, but so do the Tigers.
Yeah, really needed to do a little bit more with that opportunity there. Could have maybe ran in a bit more and had a shot herself there, I reckon.
Yeah, Hawks looking for their first goal scored this match. So it had to get into the grand final the hard way, finishing third, had to play an elimination final and a preliminary final, knocking off the Bulldogs last week by a point. So the footy goes to the goal square, it just dribbles around in front. Not too much longer left in this match. Who's been your standout players, Tebble?
Oh, look, I think obviously Hayley Cornish has had a ripper game there. Megan Ricketts has really come into the game in the second half there. And, in the first half, I thought Taylor Self also had a good first half.
Yeah, Self had a great first half. It's going to be hard to go past the lady with the footy, Hayley Cornish. She's had an unbelievable game as she kicks out in front of Alfred. It's become a foot race, another one-handed pickup. She has a bounce down the boundary line. She runs in, kicks it into the middle towards Mizzou. And Mizzou takes the mark inside 50 for the Tigers. Lining up, taking her time. It'll be a long kick directly into the wind. Need to start it out and bring it back. Oh, it's looking all right. That wind is just pushing it back as the siren sounds. The Herman Park Tigers are your 2025 KX Pilates Senior Women's Cup winners. Big congratulations to the Herman Park Tigers, finishing an undefeated season and winning their third premiership in a row.
Yeah, Tigers too strong in the end there. I think that experience just come out. They've been there a lot in these finals. So, but tell you what, the Hawks girls, geez, they gave it to them.
Yeah, massive credit to the Hawks girls. Probably the closest match the Tigers have had all year. Hawks had plenty of the footy. While they didn't manage to kick a goal, they sure worked really hard and came really, really close. So massive shout out to the Hawks girls for an unbelievable season. Congratulations to the Herman Park Tigers. Tebble, thank you for joining me in commentary. We have our senior men kicking off at 3:15 between the Tharringale Bulldogs, who are also undefeated, and the University Hawks. We're looking forward to another cracking match here at Riverway Stadium. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you at 3:15 for our senior men.
parked in the police area, you do need to move your car now, please, as it is a requirement that it is free for police to attend. So, white Arcana outside, can you please move your car? On behalf of AFL Queensland, I'd like to welcome everyone here today. My name's Kieran Daly. I'm the Participation and Operations Manager for Queensland, and it is my pleasure to host today's presentation. I'd like to introduce those who are assisting with our presentations, which is AFL Townsville Life Member Anne Growden, and the GM of the Ville Hotel and Property Services, Brent Clark. So welcome and thanks for your support today. I would like to invite Brent to come forward and present the umpire medals, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our match officials for their efforts today, as well as throughout the season. They're led by our field umpires, Caden Knudsen and Jared Gilroy. Our boundary umpires, Malachi Morritt, Aidan Bock, Liam Gawley and Lewis Bales. And our goal umpires, Tracy Jenkins and Asher Newton. I'd also like to acknowledge our emergency umpire, Noah Williams, who's just over there. Congratulations to our match officials today. Thank you very much. I would like to invite Brent back on stage to present the Best on Ground medal, and I'm delighted to announce that the player adjudged Best on Ground today, unanimous decision by our panel, Herman Park 100 gamer number 2, Kayla Williams. I'd now like to invite Jacob Elvin from the University Hawks to come up and say a few words on behalf of our runners up today.
Firstly, I just want to thank the Tigers. You guys have been the team to beat all year. We're hoping we could get you in the grand final, but you guys got that third quarter over us, but great game. I also want to thank our club sponsors, our supporters that came down today, that have been coming down for every game, our volunteers. We're a small club, so we can't run without our volunteers, so thank you so much. A big thank you to Cara. This is her last year with us, and she's gone above and beyond for this club. We're going to miss you next year as a friend and at this club. You do so much for us. I'd like to thank Jacob, Lara, Spock. You guys have been instrumental in getting us here to the grand final. Thank you. We wouldn't be here without you. And then finally, I want to thank my team, the Hawkettes. It was my first year as captain, and I think we well and truly exceeded expectations for this season. I'm proud of all of us for getting here, whether you've played many seasons with us or it's your first season. Like, we've done so well, and I'm so proud of what we've been able to achieve this season. And hopefully we're back here next season for another grand final. Thank you.
First of all, thanks to the Hawks. Fantastic effort to get here today, and had a red-hot cracker there, which is awesome. Our Park Tigers, sponsors, supporters, everyone that makes possible for us to do what we do on a Saturday, thank you very much. To this amazing pack of humans. Some of the girls today, this is 3 in a row, some it's 2, some it's their first one, so it's a big mixed bag. But you know, internally we talk about we don't set the standards, we are the standard, and I thought all year we've been the standard. And one word for you girls, elite. I'll now ask Anne to present our players with their medals. We'll go in number order. So number 2, Kayla Williams. It's a process, you need to walk up, get your medal, and then you can unlock that. Great. Number 3, Taylor Self. Number 4, Alexandra Adcroft. Number 5, Jess Costin. Number 7, Denny Ryland Lawson. Number 8, Ziana Newley. Number 9, Bronte Shepherd. Number 10, Jessica Wasner. Number 11, Sarah Robinson. Number 12, Megan Rickett. Number 13, Rochelle Keeley. Number 15, Cassie Haynes. Stephanie Fever. Bridie Gibbon. Bianca Lindenberg. Lillian Mizzou. Bronwyn King. Kaylee Dorr. Lanita Elford. Fan favourite. Number 24, Kate Laffey. Chloe Craven. And the skipper, number 14, Hayley Cornish. I'd now like to get Hayley to stay, invite Stafford Jones back, and I believe Gabby Dockeray to come up as well to receive the Premiership Cup from Anne Crowden. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 KX Pilates Senior Women Premiers, the Herman Park Tigers.